What's up YouTube, Swbfstevo here. I'm giving you a deck profile of a tier 1 deck. Oh my gosh, I know. But I mean, it is windups. I mean, what other undeclared tier 1 deck is there right now? Because other ones are up in the air, I think. Windups, I think, is really only a declared one. Anyways, I'm going to do the deck list real quick and then I'll go into explanations. First off, 3 Shark, because when you combine this card, one of these cards with one of these cards, you have Game or Insane Lockdown, so it's pretty good. Triple Rat, it's pretty standard wind-up lineup. Triple Rabbit, um, Double Tour Guide, no Sangin, Thunder King, 2 Snowman. I used 2 Valor over Maxi, partially because I sold my Maxis, but partially because right now I'd want to main these instead of Maxi anyways, as of right now. And then I use a Gores, which is kind of unique. So yeah. Spells, I use Triple Factory because it gives you pluses, especially in the wind up mirror. A Dark Hole, Heavy, Reborn, Pot of Avarice, and I use a book. Because I just like this. I like the spell. It's -1. It's the best -1 in the game, really. So why not use it? And then double MST for spell trap. Traps. This is probably the most standard out of anything. Um, Double torrential, double mirror force, double bottomless, double prison, the solemn brigade. So pretty standard. But yes. Explanations. Gores, I run it because it's, first of all, it's unexpected, and I mean it may cause issues with like factory and whatnot and it being on the game, but right now I'm testing it more than I'm testing it as a card more than anything else. See how it does, but I'm gonna see how it does next week or so and put a final decision on that. Valor over Maxi because I think I've always just liked Valor over Maxi in general, and like I said, I don't have them anyways, but I think I would main Valors over them anyways. Snowman's kind of self-explanatory. It's great level 3 to exceed into and get over problems without having to waste wind-up cards. Thunder King because it stops the mirror. Um, Locals, my opponent summoned like Thunder King sets 2, and I look at my hand of Factory, Wind Up Shark, Wind Up Magician, Wind Up Rabbit, Heavy Storm, and draw into Mirror Force, and then he MSTs Mirror Force. Um, so something like that. And then so I mean, really good. Stops Gyarados because they can't search with armor, and I mean, it just stops a whole bunch of stuff. Plus, it's a nice beater versus decks, especially when you can't go off. Like, versus Gravekeepers, I mean, after you go off, or I mean, just a little bit, and you don't have the right combos to finish them off, I mean, those Necro Valleys can be kind of annoying because you can't rat and, affect and get stuff going again. So Thunder King's a nice beater and stuff like that. I use 2 Tour Guide. I don't use Sangin because I don't like it. I don't really want to draw into it. I don't, I mean, I find no use for it. I mean, it hurts. Thunder King already wrecks this deck, so why use another card? And I mean, if I summon this Tour Guide and it gets Valored, well, okay, so I've got the possibility of either drawing Sangin or drawing my second Tour Guide. Which am I going to draw first? So either way, I consider the second Tour Guide just as dead, and by the time I would draw into it, like statistically, I mean, it's like somebody should have probably already won or something. Or so, I mean, I just don't feel like using it. Triple Rabbit, obvious, pretty, that. I use Triple Magician because I just love Magician. It helps you open the Shark Magician play a lot easier, and then I mean, it's the only level 4 wind-up besides Shark, and I like saving my Sharks, so I'll use the Magicians and get the rank 4s so I prefer going into another one of him to exceed rather than just wasting a Shark. And then, you know, shark. Spells, triple factory because you plus off of everything. Book, obvious. And spell traps lineups, obvious. Oh, I forgot the extra deck. Extra deck's pretty self-explanatory. Carrier, a Shockmaster, Butterfly, Adrius, Tyrus, Giga Brilliant, two Zen mains, a Maestro, a Utopia, an Acid Golem Leviathan, Leviair, a Zenmeo. I'm really liking this card right now. I'm loving it. I mean, options are pretty good. And then I'm running a Zenmaester, just for interesting plays and stuff like that. I was using Utopia over this because I really would like two more slots in the extra deck because I love Tyrus. I love Tyrus. It's my like favorite Exceed out of the entire extra deck. My favorite is Tyrus, and I really want to use a second, but you know, room's a thing, and I want to have the versatility and have options for it. So I just got to play right and only need the one. Um, but yeah, there's an actual tier 1 deck profile for you guys. Savor it because it might be the first and maybe last. Hopefully not. But yeah, so that is that. Hope you guys like it. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Give me feedback what you want. Rants, comments, stuff like that. Uh, I hope you guys enjoyed the locals video that I put up. I know it was a little more difficult to see because I just got my I was doing it off my camera and I hadn't done much recording on it, so I wasn't per se holding it right and using it right. So next time that'll be a thing, and hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit closer from like a side view. So yes, I think that's all I have. But yes, make sure you comment, rates. Comments probably my biggest one. I really want to see some comments. So I think that's all I'm gonna say for now. Hopefully I get more videos up soon. I don't think I'm gonna have more duel videos this week because I don't think I'll be able. I don't think I'm going to locals this week because I work uh, all 3 days of my locals because I got locals Wednesday night, Friday night, and Saturday afternoons. I usually never make Saturdays because I always work, but usually I make Saturdays and Fridays or Wednesdays and Fridays. But I work both those nights this week because I'm working full time this week. When I have like half of that. I usually work 20 hours, and this week I'm like working 35 plus. So and you know, school on top of that. But anyways, that's everything. The ending gets a little long here, but yeah, that's all I've got for now. So peace, YouTube. Enjoy your day.